Now, something we have not been doing on the channel is ranking the platinums for the year. So I thought, why not, for a change of pace, rank every platinum and even some of the DLC that we earned this year in 2025. And as someone who's been trophy hunting since 2012, I thought this would be a cool video idea because I could just come back and look at ones I did for a certain year and just reflect on some of those memories. And yes, even the bad ones. Come on, bro, please end my suffering, man. The one plat that defeated me. And now we've killed it like he just killed this bird. Wow, bro. 2 years of this game, man. Oh, no. I'm actually defeated, man. I'm not gonna lie. This game has defeated me twice now, bro. Seriously, this game fucking sucked dick. And if you do like this, let me know by leaving a like or commenting, and we can do this yearly. That way we can reflect on it. For 2026 as well, I want to do a couple different video ideas and try and clear up some of the backlog as well, so we can raise that completion percentage. Now, this channel has always been about that 100% and popping that platinum with it, and I want to always keep it that way. So we've got some backlog to clear because I like seeing that 100. If you did find this video and you're new, I hope you enjoy and welcome to the channel. Come to the streams, we're very chill, and hopefully you guys see some cool shit in 2026. We're ending the year off with our 1 to 10 challenge, and I already have to dye my hair white thanks to it. And if we hit 3,000 subs, I've got to dye my beard pink. Yeah, normally I'm not rocking this thing, I'm shaving, but I've had to keep it because if we hit that goal, I have to have a pink beard for some reason. But we're on our 10 out of 10, and once we finish that, we will complete the 1 to 10 challenge. So expect a video on that as well. But for now, let's jump into the ranking for 2025, and I hope you guys stick around for 2026, where we have even more platties to obtain. And DLC. Gotta get that 100. Super bussin', good. I sleep. I like I sleep. I do like that. Wow, the first two I have to start with, I have I still don't know how I feel about these games. Bruh. Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter World Iceborne, an expansion to Monster Hunter World, adding basically a whole nother game to it. As a platinum experience, I'm actually literally, like, not often do I think something's very miserable. They're fucking miserable, dude. I can sit there and grind for hours, do whatever, but you literally zone in, you measure the monster's dicks. Oh, he's only got a 6-incher. He's only got a 6-incher. He's not big enough for a crown. That is such a miserable fucking way to design a game. It's crazy that Monster Hunter is so old. And it took until Wilds till they were like, dude, what if we just told them if it was a crown straight up? Like, what if they didn't have to sit there and put a barrel out, measure them? Oh man, the jellyfish. Yeah, I'm honestly, dude, the collectibles being like a quest line, and then I'm gonna put both of them in miserable. They were straight misery, dude. And even though I had fun with friends, and I think that's its saving grace, but anything is fun with friends, right? Like, you can snort coke off a clown's boner. It's gonna be fun with a friend. I would say the first 50 hours of it was really fun. Really good time. After that, not great. My next game I actually did off stream, and it was just redoing it because I made a guide on it ages ago. It's Skyrim. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Everybody likes Skyrim. Whether you played it on PS3 or you played it on fucking Alexa or like a Tamagotchi, like, you fuck with Skyrim to some degree. Who has a platinum experience? I think I would put it in Super Bussin' if I wasn't a DLC boy. Now, we are saying platinum experience, but you know I do the 100%, and their DLC is a little bit ass. Being a vampire and werewolf, that shit is awful, so it's gonna have to go in Bussin'. Our next game is Okami HD. And as a platinum experience, I think I enjoyed every fucking minute of it. This game, platinum, super bussin'. From drawing dicks in a town and then having the villagers draw the dicks all over the wall on the back of their t-shirts, just representing that dick gang, I loved it a lot, man. It gave me Wind Waker vibes. I think Capcom really cooked with this game, bro. This game was so fucking fun. The upgrades, the way the paintbrush worked in combat, Amaterasu being a fucking boss. Oh, yeah, I really fucked with this game. Bussin' game. Chef a kiss. All right, next one is a throwback. Now, next one I've actually platinumed before. But, I do want to say this goes in Super Bussin' as well. Now, I obviously love me Final Fantasy, but Final Fantasy VII's trophy list from romancing Barrett, even if it wasn't a trophy, we would do it anyways. From doing that all the way to like all the materias, everything about FF7 is just a good time if you're going for the platy. There's also modifiers, so if you just want to breeze through the game, you can do that. That's a Super Bussin'. TERA, an online free-to-play MMO. I actually played this back in 2018 or something like that on PS4, because wife Shido and I were trying to find multiplayer games to play, and I really enjoyed the combat, and that's kind of where it ended. There's been ways that you can get the platinum easier, so we went back and we decided to do it. And I think doing it the way that I did it, I thought it was good. You know, it's free to play too, you know? Like, you got to keep in mind, it is free to play. I would say the platinum experience is good. There's a couple rare spawns that are a little annoying if you get unlucky. But overall, it's a pretty good platinum list, and it was easy. You get an ultra rare out of it. You really can't complain. Next game. Resident Evil, but with samurai swords, katanas, Onimusha. I've never played Onimusha until we got the platinum for this game. Boy, did I miss out. Like, straight up, I missed out. This game is 100% the platinum experience. Super bussin'. From cool little challenging ones, like beating the final boss without taking a hit. Honestly, they had a lot of cool challenging ones like that, but they weren't super hard either. They were just the right amount of challenge. And you got to experience a lot of the game. Super bussin' for the platy. Yeah, Onimusha, I want to play the second one now because I think this game is cool, man. This is really, really good. Our next game, Resident Evil Reverse. Now, it's not a platinum. It's not a platinum. It was 100%. I think the trophies were okay. I did have fun for what it's worth. And I think there was potential, but I think overall I sleep. I only really did it because I want every Resident Evil Platinum, and that is still happening. So if you haven't, you should go on my channel, check those out. It's just a nice sleep, man. Like, it had potential. It was a pretty cool idea. Even how it actually worked was cool. But yeah, I sleep. Final Fantasy VIII. I will say it's one of my least favorite FFs. Good music. I do appreciate the junction system and all of that much more now. I actually really do. As a trophy list, I'm gonna put it in Bussin' because it has you do a lot of cool shit. I think I would put it in Super Bussin' if I enjoyed the game a bit more, so that kind of hindered that a little bit. But I think for a platinum experience, I would say it's Bussin', man. I enjoyed Triple Triad. It's one of the goatest mini games in Final Fantasy. Doing a lot of that in FF14, and yeah, I would say Bussin'. Our next one isn't a plat. We came back and finished it off, which was the DLC. Brotato. It's kind of like Vampire Survivors, but if it was maybe off of Temu. Chris actually donated this game to the channel. W. Chris. And I did enjoy it for what it's worth. The trophy list isn't too bad. I'd probably put it as good. It does overstay its welcome a bit, but it wasn't like miserable or anything. It was probably just good. You know? Not too shabby. A lot of Final Fantasy on here this year. Final Fantasy IX Platinum. Now, as a trophy list, I like trophy lists that are pretty involved, and FF9 has a lot. From doing the shitty-ass jump rope, oh, the jump rope does make it hard, because that shit took me literally 2 days straight when I did it on launch. And then doing it again, I think literally 4 hours in, I got like, I think it was like 300 something or whatever it was. I put it in the video. It was miserable, man. So I think it docks points on the trophy list because I think all of the trophy list is really good. Minus that. I think that's just such a big ask for one minigame. But I did love FF9. FF9 is one of my favorites. And come on, where's our fucking remake, bro? All right. What do we got next? Oh, boy. All right, ready for the next game. Monster Hunter Wilds. Honestly, again, we took 200 some hours for these two Monster Hunter games combined. This one took 30 something, bro. off memory, maybe 40 something. And the trophy list finally had crowns, but where you could see they were a crown. You didn't have to go in and play Measure Dick Simulator. That alone jumped the trophy list up. But I think it's just good. I think the trophy list is just good. It's pretty similar to these, but I think adding that quality of life did jump it up to make it a better platinum experience. Gameplay was more fluid, in my opinion, than World and Iceborne. Obviously, you would want that from a fucking new game. I think good. I'm happy with ranking it on the good list. Split Fiction, our next game. Split Fiction, this entire trophy list, just like It Takes Two, A Way Out, Hazelight, just doesn't miss for me, man. Super bussin'. I feel like when they go and make a game, they just focus on, can we make it fun? That's literally what they start with, and that's what they end with. And me and my wife enjoyed every moment of this. We even tried to do that like hard challenge that was hidden in the secret codes of the elevator. Really fucking cool game. That's an easy super bussin' for me. Easy. Power Wash Simulator. Now, they added a lot of DLC, and depending on the game, that's a good thing for me. And this game is exactly a good thing for me. Super bussin'. Love the DLC. Even, actually, sorry, I will put that in bussin' because I just remembered. You thought I could sneak it in there. Warhammer. They did a Warhammer DLC. Some of the most unsatisfying shit you can clean in a fucking video game, bro. That puts it down to bussin'. The Warhammer DLC was so fucking AIDS, bro. Like, there was no dings. You were cleaning for hours on end. You'd maybe get a ding here and there. The brain needs stimulation, bro. It needs stimulation, and it just didn't provide. Other than that, all the other DLCs, I did at least rate them really well. Warhammer took it from super bussin', not gonna lie. Yeah, like if we put Warhammer DLC for Power Wash on this list, it would go to miserable. It would 100% go there. It was so bad, bro. It was straight miss. I think my wife and I watched like 3 or 4 episodes of a Japanime, and we still didn't finish what we were watching. And then when we did finish, like, dude, we got like 6 dings. Miserable. Goes in bussin' too. The Last of Us Remastered. This is my second favorite Last of Us trophy list. I really like the PS3 list because you have to actually be pretty good at the online. You don't have to be good at the online to get the PS4 version. But it's still really good, and because it still includes the online, the free DLCs, I'm gonna have to put it in super bussin' because even the DLC alone is really good. For me anyways, my opinion. If you don't like online, you're probably not gonna like this Last of Us trophy list, but I love the online, and I used to play it for thousands of hours, literally. Insane amount of hours on this fucking multiplayer. And then Naughty Dog decided to bend me over, fuck me really hard, because now we don't get Factions 2, and now I kind of don't really care about the franchise anymore. Sucks balls. I'm sad. Yeah, rest in peace, Factions game. Make sure you pour one out for me and for the homies, because I just wanted Factions so bad. I walked this lonely plat, bro. Toulouse multiplayer was so good. So good. PS3 version is bussin', Kim. The next game that we platinum this year, Expedition 33. Not only is it going in super bussin', it's going at the very top. And I noticed real quick, I didn't quite have these how I wanted. I'd probably say Toulouse there. I'd probably put that there, and I'd probably put that there. Yeah. Now, I'll be honest, E33 was like The Last of Us for me in the sense that, like, it was a game that came in where it hit everything I wanted. The pacing was good, the music was good, the story was good, the character development was good, music, story, fucking art, gameplay, all of it. It was good. It nailed everything. And that platinum experience, super bussin'. You do everything pretty much what you'd expect from, you know, an RPG, and there you go. E33 deserves its own tier. True, it really does. It really does. Honestly, I love this game, man. They fucking killed it, bro. And they added free DLC, Death Stranding. Now we're talking solely on the trophies. There's something oddly satisfying for me about maxing out the facilities. I know it is a grind, but it feels good seeing it go up and all the different unlocks that you get as you increase your reputation with them, and getting cool unlocks. So I'm gonna probably put this in bussin' tier. I think it's, you know, it's not the most exciting, amazing platinum trophy list, but it hits good enough. Yeah, I think so. Oh boy, this fucking next game, man. Wanted Dead. Oh boy. The voice acting, definitely a miserable tier. Without a shadow of a doubt, bro. It could probably go in Gollum tier. Probably under Gollum tier. Gollum might even have better voice acting. As a trophy list, I like all the different challenges, but I'm probably gonna put it in just good. Because the game itself, as a platinum experience, was a little frustrating at times. And there were certain trophies, like doing the rhythm game, and none of the rhythm buttons had different color coding, so you just had to try to look in advance what was coming up. And because they all looked the same, it was fucking dreadful. I'm gonna say good. I do like that they had challenging stuff, like they had different difficulties and stuff like that, but I think overall, I think it's just good, you know? Robo Quest. I'm gonna be honest, my platinum experience with this game, because I was under a time constraint, might affect it. It was kind of miserable, dude. Which sucks to say, because I think the game itself is good. It's very addicting, especially because I'm not an FPS guy. But it's a first-person shooter roguelike with really cool cel-shaded graphics. I think I would have enjoyed it a bit more if I wasn't so constrained on time, because I started getting a bit frustrated towards the end on the later difficulties, and there's not a lot of information online that helps you in this game. I would probably put it in miserable. It's just, as a game, I enjoyed it. The trophy list was becoming dick. It was becoming very dick. And you have to fill up the museum and stuff, which again, I normally like, but at that point, under a time constraint, I just had enough. So the platinum experience was kind of hindered or tainted by being under a time constraint. Still a fun game though. Astrobot. We didn't platinum this year. We platinumed it on release, but they did add DLC. It's an easy super bussin'. The only complaint I ever have about it is they're like, let's give them one level every week. Like, no, bro, just give me all the DLC. I understand it's free. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful, but fuck me, bro. I'm tired of reinstalling this goddamn game. But it's still super bussin'. I think it's on the lower super bus, but very responsive and smooth game and very well designed. Crash Bandicoot 1. Honestly, as a trophy list, even with the DLC trophy for doing Stormy Ascent, it's a bussin' game, but a super bussin' trophy list. I would probably put it around here because I like that it gives you a good enough challenge. And I don't know. I just like Crash 1, man. Overall, I think it's a good time. I also did the retro achievements for it. Now that would probably go in, that'd probably go in miserable, dude. There's some fucking achievements, because it's retro achievements, that were just awful, bro. Yeah, I like Crash for its challenge, but not too challenge. RA for Crash, dude, the RA was so dick. Like, beat these levels that are normally dark without grabbing the light, like, nah, bro. Human Fall Flat. Again, I've already had this platinum. They released a fuck ton of DLC, and I decided to go finish it. I actually really like this game. I think I'm gonna give it a bussin' for the trophy list, because you don't really have to do a lot. You kind of complete the new level, maybe do a few miscellaneous things in that new level, and all the DLC is free, which is a huge W. Now, for people that like going for 100%, when you have to pay for the DLC and it's not good, it fucking hurts. But this DLC is free, and I think the game is still fun. You kind of control a ragdolly dude, and I don't know. I enjoyed going for the DLC trophies. I had a good time. Assassin's Creed Shadows. I would probably put it as I Sleep or good for the platinum. Probably good. Like, it was good enough. I don't expect a lot with Assassin's Creed anymore. I just play them because I grew up playing the first one and I loved them, and I know they've changed too much, but I would probably put it in good until the DLC came out, and now I'm having to play the DLC, which has been miserable, so it's going in miserable tier, bro. It's probably above all that. Well, that's even above all that. But it's just not good, man. Like, they have you do such random bullshit, bro, that no one fucking cares about. Yeah, I don't know. AC Shadows is kind of It's kind of the trophy list with the DLC just makes it miserable. If it was just a platinum, it would be like good or I sleep. Now this one is very cool, bro. We were going on a crash spree this year, as you can see. Crash Team Rumble. The servers are about as alive as my soul, and thankfully I got Deb, Shindig, and DTB in on this, and we were able to boost some levels. I actually did enjoy the game. The trophy list would probably be in Super Bussin' if it was active. Since it wasn't, and you had to do some leveling grind, and the leveling grind was still a little bit fat, I'd probably put it in Bussin' because I still had a really good time, and we were just having a good time. I think one day we played for like 12 hours, maybe 10 to 12 hours. The 12-hour session, yeah, we played for 12 hours straight just grinding levels. But I had a good time, so I'm gonna put it there. I say it's bussin'. It was fun, Dev, and we got it done. We all got the platy. Super fucking bussin'. The only one that didn't get the platy is that random dude who kept trying to fuck me over and I kept murdering him. Oh, we got a good one up next, boys. Lies of Pen 15. I'm gonna be honest, the trophy list is in Super Bussin', and it's probably right there, man. Lies of P is an amazing Souls-like. It's really fucking cool, man. Like, the lore of the game, the way the mechanics work, the weapons, the characters, the side quests, the DLC. We did the DLC too. The DLC was fucking peak. And now we're getting Tap of D, a sequel. Yeah, your boy's ready. When that drops, that's day one. Don't really have any negatives, bro, about Lies of P. The trophy list even was really fun. It's, yeah, you have to do New Game Plus and grab like some different music CDs, but the game was so good it didn't matter. It was a fun trophy list. The Walking Dead Destinies. Now, as a platinum experience, surprisingly, it was good. It had one trophy that was a little bit of a challenge, like getting through fighting Morgan. Now, if we're talking about a game, that's a different story. But as a trophy list, I actually didn't mind the trophy list. I would say the game itself, if I had to choose between Kong or Gollum or The Walking Dead, your boy's picking The Walking Dead. Like, it is what it is. High on Life with the DLC. We got the platinum when it came out. They added DLC. Team Speed was nice enough to donate this for the channel, for the DLC. So we went back and we decided to clean it up. The DLC list, I had a good time on it. I'd probably put it in good, probably above like most of these, bro. It was actually fun. They had these races and stuff that were actually really like satisfying to do. All right, Crash Bandicoot Warped. That doesn't sound right. Oh yeah, it does, because we made Crash 2 our milestone, right? Because I love Crash 2. Crash 3, trophy list, Super Bussin'. It's not anywhere remotely as challenging as this. The retro achievements for it are a bit challenging, and we haven't finished them. But when we go back to it, we will finish them, and I don't think they'll cause us too much issues. But I'd put this up here for sure. Probably here. I still really like my platformers. Yeah, Crash 3, really good. Had a fun time, bro. Always a W with Crash. Resident Evil 6. As a platinum experience, honestly, Bussin' and Super Bussin'. I actually did platinum this back when Wife Shido and I were long distance, and it was one of the first games we really bonded over. So I never really got on the hate train for this game. Her and I had such a fucking fun time, just spending all that time together. That was how we, like, you know, were able to bond and spend time together long distance. And I'd probably put it Super Bussin' for that, but I only did the plat then. Now we have with the DLC, and Goonie was nice enough to help me with all of it, and we got all of his done as well. But I want to say, because the DLC is so fucking dog water, bro, it's probably just going to be in good. It'd probably be at the top of good if we're counting with the DLC, because, you know, we get the 100% on this channel. We ain't a little bitch boy. Not a fan, bro. Not a fan of the DLC. Some of it was okay, but a lot of it was just random multiplayer bullshit. I really like 6. I like it more than 5 personally. Kronos New Dawn. As a platinum experience, there was one speedrun trophy, I believe, but it was really fast. I want to say I'm gonna put this in Bussin'. I think overall the trophies were fine, good. I'd probably put it up higher. Maybe here? No, I'd probably put it here. Kronos was a good time, man. I like the ammo scarcity compared to Dead Space. It feels very Dead Spacey in a way. But Dead Space is very actiony in the sense that you get a lot of fucking ammo. Where this game, I felt like they did a good balance of making you feel like you were a bit vulnerable. And Bloober's kind of been getting nasty at video games. So as a plat experience, I'm going to say bussin'. Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. This is my favorite Crash game. I used to delete my save on PS1 and keep redoing it. This was my... I think we made my 125th platinum. That can't be right. This was my 175th. That's right. We made it my 175th platinum, and I'd probably put it just under E33. I really love Crash 2, man. I have so much memories with it, and as a trophy list, I think it's super bussin'. Super bussin'. Not much to say on it. It's a good trophy list. Good time trials. It's hard enough, but not too hard. It's very in between Crash 1 and 3 in terms of difficulty, and yeah, the fucking second game of so many series just tends to bust for me. Our next game, one that I never really got to get into until they decided to bring it to PlayStation. Gears of War Reloaded. Now, this game had a trophy that made me look at it and go, seriously? Because you had to get 10,000 kills. And wow, that's 10,000 in online. And thankfully, a lot of people fucking told me about wall bouncing. Ray Drell's played this a lot too, and he hooked your boy up with some knowledge. So W Ray Drell. We all played some private matches together. That was really cool. You don't get trophies in it, but I think there's some trophies you can get, but like overall you can't get the kills and stuff. And we had a fun time as a community. We all played some of the multiplayer. Really cool. The platinum though, is very demanding. The story was really fun. Me and Shindig slammed through it. I had a good time learning about the characters. I'm very excited to play the next Gears that comes to PlayStation. And I want to say though, with that fucking 10k kills, man, the amount of Blitz that you have to play, or King of the Hill, it wasn't miserable, because I actually did start loving the online. I was like in the middle, and you know, yeah, I was kind of in the middle. I wouldn't always be at the top, but some matches I get like 40 kills, which was cool. But I'd probably put it in I Sleep. But I did have fun going for the kills at the same time. Maybe low good. Maybe top I Sleep, low good. Because I do miss trophies that require a bit more than, hey, you beat the game. You know what I mean? And that definitely fucking makes you do a lot more than that. But maybe a bit too much. So we'll go with the bottom of good. Now, we already had the platinum, but they released more DLC. But it has been confirmed that Death Note Killer Within no longer has DLC. Now, the game as a whole, I actually thought was cool because I was an Among Us fan. And it's just Death Note themed. But the trophy list, as much as the trophy names are cool and I love the references, it's definitely an I Sleep. Very easy to get the trophies, and it was cool to play with the boys for this one, but it's an I Sleep. Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. Much like Crash 2, Spyro 2 is my favorite Spyro. I would love to see a new Spyro like we got with Crash 4. And I think the trophy list is very easy, but fun. It would probably be just under Crash. I really love Spyro 2. It is fucking bussin'. Our next game, Silent Hill F. I actually went through and platinumed every Silent Hill game, including the DLC, Book of Memories. Now, if Book of Memories was on the list, which we did last year, that would be in miserable tier. That shit was fucking dreadful. Silent Hill F, though, as a trophy list, not only did it have really cool trophies, trophy names, trophy icons, and even a couple challenging ones, I would want to put it in super bussin', man. I had a really good time with this game. I would say it's probably about here for me, right under Lies of Pen 15. Silent Hill F, super bussin' trophy experience. If you're looking for a good challenge, but also a fucking awesome story, as long as you soak in the story, then you'll enjoy it. Good time. Now we've got our 1 to 10 challenge platties. We got some in here mixed with some others, which leads me to the next game, our 1 to 10. Unpacking. We chose this for our 1 out of 10 difficulty for the 1 to 10 challenge. This trophy list is, there's just no doubt about it, it's a super bussin'. The platinum is super easy, but the way it tells the story, the pixel art in this game is so fucking gorgeous. I'd probably put it at the back because I do like a lot of these more. But as a game, I think this is super bussin' with a super bussin' trophy list. Now, during the 1 to 10 challenge, we did Ready or Not. This wasn't part of the challenge, but Wife Shido and my homie The Wheels, we've been playing Ready or Not. I have this recorded, and I will make a video out of it. Ready or Not's trophy list was super fun. The only problem is the DLC can glitch, and then you have to do a big workaround that I figured out. And I did share it on my second channel to help people that might have also ran into the glitch. But I'll be honest, having to fix it is a little fucking annoying. The fact that it can glitch is shit. But just rating it off of its DLC and Platinum, I think it's super bussin'. We had such a fun time together. The trophies were cool. They kind of encourage different styles of play. You have to S rank everything. I think the guides rate it like an 8 out of 10. Really fun game to play together. I'd probably put it here. It was really fun. Maybe like right around here. Right here. It was a lot of fun, man. Some funny fucking moments. I definitely want to make a video for that game, so keep an eye out for that one in due time. Crime Scene Cleaner with 69 trophies. Nice. I'm gonna have to say super bussin' again, bro. There wasn't really a thing I disliked about these trophy lists. I will say the Nightmare DLC can be a bit annoying, but I still didn't dislike it. If anything, I probably just disliked that I had like 8 fucking splizzies during it. That was pretty miserable. If I didn't have that, it'd probably be okay. So we're gonna put that up there. As a big P-Wash fan, I very much enjoy that. The next game, Wife Shido recommended to me ages ago. I had it on my PS5 installed forever because it's super small. And I finally got to play it during the 1 to 10 challenge. Our 3 out of 10 game was Ravenous Devils. Think of Sweeney Todd. You cut people up, make them into meat pies. You and your partner are in this new city, and you have new names, and you try and make a business. He's a tailor, and while he's measuring their measurements or whatever, I don't know what tailors do, you know, they're doing the tailory stuff. He slits their throat, drops them down the chute, and the wife downstairs makes them into meat pies, makes them into sausages, whatever you can think of. And you just make money. It's got a really cool story as well. I'm gonna say the trophy list again, super bussin'. I think it took 8 hours and we did it in one stream. Very cool. I enjoyed this game a lot. I'd probably put it like right here. All right, Blades of Time. Think God of War, but with a Lara Croft type female protagonist. It's on PS3. It did have one online trophy, which I was able to boost with someone. Blades of Time as a trophy list, I would probably put as good. Nah, probably put as good. There's a lot of button inputs that get eaten, and it made some trophies a little bit more miserable. I'd put it in good. It was a good time, and I'd probably put it right here. Blades of Time was really good as a game. Still had a really good time with it. I'm glad I played it. Something different, and it was very cool. At the end, you got to become like a fucking dragon hybrid thing, and it sucks it's only for the final level, but you just felt like a badass. Very cool game. Now, I put it on this list. We've had the platinum for a while, but I put Dead by Daylight because of the never-ending DLC. There is 282 trophies in this game, and I have every single one of them. I'm a pretty big fan of it. I like the trophy list in the game. There's probably 1 or 2 trophies that would knock it down. Things like playing the nurse. Don't like playing her. And I feel like Evil Incarnate would be kind of dick now, too, where you play Michael Myers and try to kill all the survivors in one round. That one would probably be kind of dick. You'd have to have like some pretty new players who are kind of lost and wasting time. I have a lot of fucking hours in this game. I'd probably put it at bussin'. It's a very good time. Fun with friends. I do bus on the DVD. Yeah, 282 trophies. Dead by Daylight. And there's still plenty of DLC to come because they constantly get collaborations with iconic horror IPs and they make their own. So I don't see that trophy list ever shrinking down. But I'm going to keep getting them. Plants vs. Zombies. We actually made a video for this on the channel. So if you want to see how that turned out, this was the Vita version, which does have a platinum. It was a very good time. Honestly, I'd say the trophy list is super bussin'. Some of it's a bit grindy, but PvZ is just fun, man. Doesn't matter that it's grindy. I never really got to play it until now, and I'd probably put it like up here. I feel like PvZ was a damn good time. That was the Vita port. This game has like 762 different ports, but I like the Vita one. The Vita one was cool. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I played this game in 2017. I played the first hour in VR when I met wife Shido for the first time. She had a VR. She hooked it up. We played this, and I really enjoyed it, but I never got to actually like play past that 1 hour. So in my 1 to 10 challenge for our 5 out of 10 game, we chose Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And the trophy list, including the DLC, in my honest opinion, with how quality it was, goes in super bussin'. It goes in super bussin' under E33. I really fucking love this game, man. More than I ever thought I would. I thought I would enjoy it, but I really love Resident Evil 7. It's in some of my top games of all time. The DLC was all quality. Resident Evil 7, man. Ethan Winters, just all the different DLCs. It was a fun ride, man. It was a fun fucking ride. Learning about the Bakers. I know it's not really like the plat experience, but the platinum, the DLC, the game. Capcom. Resident Evil, to me, a lot of the stories before were so forgettable, bro. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's a hot take. The stories were so fucking forgettable, bro. Then you get to Resident Evil 7. I'm not saying all of them. You know, some of them before, like, you can remember some things. They're all right. Resident Evil 7, though, just a damn good story, man. It feels like they took time on the story and really wanted to make something great, and they did. Fucking love that game, man. Now, going from the opposite spectrum of loving a game so much, The Lord of the Rings Gollum. Now, The Lord of the Rings Gollum is rated a 6 out of 10, and I actually started this the year before, but I had to quit. The community hit a donation goal to get me to play this shit show of a game, and I literally kept getting to chapter 4, and it would reset me to chapter 2 every time. So I was literally making no progress, and eventually it actually defeated me. It's one of the only platinums that really did defeat me. And I felt like since we were right at the start, what if I went back to it and I said, for my 6 out of 10, we get Gollum done? Because I felt like I didn't do the community some justice. You guys hit that goal, and I feel like I kind of robbed you from that, even though the game was fighting against me. And we went back, and we went through it. And even on our no death runs, the trophies still didn't pop. So we had to play it again. This was a miserable experience, even before all of those issues, even before it would reset me to chapter 2. I can usually play any fucking game, man. I have grown up constantly playing a game almost every minute of my life. When I can, I play a game. I got that RuneScape brain for grinding. I can do monotonous shit. This game is so hard to find anything out of it that is even remotely worth mentioning that's good. From the gameplay, maybe the voice acting of Gollum is aight. This game sucks, man. The platinum sucks. The game sucks. I don't even think this should be called the game. I think everyone who bought it should be refunded. I think it's a fucking scam. It's still sold on the store. I could go on and on about how this game literally has no redeeming qualities. It has its own fucking tier, bro. It has its own fucking tier. Gollum. Honestly, man, even before the trophy issues, this game was just a mess. Glitches, bugs. It's Gollum, bro. It's the worst game. I would never recommend this to anyone. When someone goes, oh, this game is dog shit, and it's like not a dog shit game, they need to play this so they can understand what dog shit truly means. Because I can't stand how devalued words have gotten. Because you'll have people literally say like E33 is dog shit, when you could say, you know, it's not your kind of game. But you can't literally sit there and say it's dog shit when like you have shit like this that exists in the gaming industry. You just can't, bro. Anyways, my 6 out of 10 for the 1 to 10 challenge was Gollum, and it is a steaming hot fucking pile of dog shit. Don't ever touch it. Don't look at it. This game was so bad, Deb donated for me to snap it in half. It was my only physical PS5 game, and we broke it because no one should play this shit, bro. Destroy every copy, throw it into the volcano. Fucking miserable game. 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. This game is actually unobtainable. The only way to earn its platinum is to use a server that's approved by PSN profiles, buy a second PS3, buy a second copy of the game, boot up that server on your PC, let it be active while your DNS is connected to that. So you have to go into the PS3 network settings. And then you can finally play the co-op and do the like co-op trophies. So it's a lot of fucking work, man. And I think I spent nearly $400 to even do it. I do have a video on the channel if you want to see more about it. I got to play with wife Shido. She took one for the team because she did not want to play this game, and she does not like playing PS3 anymore. It's too dated for her now. And yeah, wife Shido helped me get those trophies. And I think overall the trophy list was fun. I'd probably put it in bussin'. I actually had a really good time with this. It was cool that she would play it with me, despite having no interest in the game, no interest in the PS3. She just wanted to do it for the love of me. And that's awesome. So that's a bussin'. Resident Evil 8 Village. We chose this for our 7 out of 10 difficulty, because apparently if you use Ethan for the mercenary mode, it's much harder. I didn't use Ethan though. Not fucking stupid. But Resident Evil 8, another trophy list that goes right next to here. The DLC was amazing in terms of story, but obviously there wasn't as much as 7, but I think it was still good on the quality level. And I love this saga as well as like this trophy list. Like the Ethan Winters saga, that's where Capcom was like, look, bro, what if we actually write a good story and just like, not, hey, this enemy gets bigger because you were beating him. Like they actually tried to cook here, and man, the chefs were cooking, because Resident Evil 7 and 8 trophy list and game, it's literally peak, bro. They're so good. They're so fucking good. I'm so excited for Resident Evil 9, and you should stick around on the channel so you can watch it. And I'll have a video on Resident Evil 7 and 8 and 6 coming. We're gonna try and finish up Revelations 2 as well. We're doing all of them. Mind you, we're doing every Resident Evil. I know a lot of people that are doing them right now. We're like, ooh, I don't want to do the old games, or I don't want to do the spin-offs. No, we're doing all of them. Every single one that has trophies, whether it doesn't have a platinum, whatever, we're doing all of them. We already started the PS3 one for the on-rail shooter. There's 2 of them, Dark Side Chronicles and Umbrella Corps. We're doing all of them. Every single Resident Evil. So subscribe. Do it. So, yeah, if you want to see all the Resident Evils, subscribe. And Resident Evil 9 is coming soon. So I will be just like Resident Evil 9. So I'll be coming soon.
What?
Elden Ring Night Rain. Trophy list wise, I'm going to go with Super Bussin' because it makes you do every boss. It makes you learn the game a fair bit. And I really loved Night Rain as a game. I did it so much that I was going to be platting this game 3 times. And I have a video on my channel for doing it in a group with wife Shido and the Wheels, as well as doing it solo. So I've done the platinum both solo and in group, and I would probably put it up there with probably around there. Great time, amazing, good fun. I really love Night Rain. Now if I ever play another Souls game in the future, fall damage is going to fuck me over so hard, bro, because being able to just jump off of everything and not die, amazing. W fucking idea, whoever did that at FromSoft. Now this one was cool. SpongeBob SquarePants Titans of the Tide. I woke up early in November and I actually had an email from THQ and they were giving me a code. And I'm a big fan of SpongeBob. Grew up with it. It was very bussin'. And I honestly think most of the SpongeBob trophy lists are super bussin'. I would probably put this at a... maybe right here. In between Astro and that. I had a really good time with it. Fun platinum. Fun game. Maybe a little short, it feels like. But that being said, since there was no guides, I spent like 40 hours on that game. But now with the guides that'll probably come out, you'll probably finish it in like 10 to 15 hours. Maybe quicker if you skip cutscenes, but don't do that, bro. It's SpongeBob, man. Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. Our 9 out of 10, or sorry, this was our 8 out of 10 on the 1 to 10 challenge. The reason this is an 8 out of 10 is because of DLC. Now, if you don't have the DLC, apparently it's a 10 out of 10. I feel like even with the DLC, it's still a fucking pain in the dick. Not as bad for sure, but I don't think I would give it an 8. I'd probably still give it like a 9, bro. This game was rough, man. And I've done Crash Team Racing before. Like, I'm not like super advanced with racers, but I'm not new either. This one was kind of rough, man. In terms of the trophy list, I think a lot of them were good, and I'd probably put it in good, because some are just too demanding, bro. Very fun Sonic Racer, though. This game is the older one. I want to play Crossworlds now, because this doesn't feel like a dated racer. Like, the mechanics are super smooth. It's just, like, the time trials are so fucking tight, bro. But I rate this game, and I just think that the trophies, they're good, but they're very frustrating. They demand like near perfection, but I'm not gonna lie, I really like Sonic Racing now. That was my first Sonic Racing game, and now I'm a fan of the series, so would love to play more Sonic Racing games. Arc Raiders, but Bushido, nobody has the plat, and Bark hasn't fixed the trophies. That's very true, but the like 3 trophies that are glitched are super easy, and I've literally done worse, so I thought it would be cool to at least rate it for the video. I honestly love the trophy list on this game when they work, you know, obviously since there's glitch trophies, but this game has been out for 2 months and I have over 300 hours in it. This game has actually sucked all of my time out of me, and me, Wife Shido, the wheels, I played a few with the boys like Shindig, Attack. This game is busting, man. I would put the trophy list really up there because the gameplay I find insanely fun. Now, I also thought it'd be good to put this in the video because they're probably never going to fix those fucking trophies. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Arc Raiders, W game. So far anyways. I mean, they could definitely fuck it up. It is a game that's online, so an update can fuck it. W game, W trophy list. I enjoyed it. Oh, one of our most recent platinums and 100%s. The Evil Within, all DLC and the platinum trophy. I've wanted to play this game for so long. I actually bought it on a Japanese account way back in the day, and in Japan they call this bad boy Psycho Break, which I always thought was cool. I like my survival horrors. I just never played it, man. Never got to it. So we put this as our 9 out of 10 for the 1 to 10 challenge. I personally think Sonic was harder. I don't think this game should be a 9 out of 10. Now that I've finished it 100% with DLC and all. But talking about the trophy experience, including DLC and all, I honestly think it's super bussin'. It is a great trophy list, from challenges to miscellaneous shit like getting kills with the knife. Or I love how it has you do certain chapters a certain way. I just love trophies that make you play a different way than you normally would. And I know that can be frustrating, but sometimes it makes you experiment or even experience ways of play that you probably would never even bother with because you don't fuck with it like that. I would probably rate this in super bussin', like I said, and I really, really did enjoy it. I'd probably have it around here. All DLC, all that good stuff. Anthem, as a trophy list, it's fine. It's just good. As a trophy list, it's good, but I will say the game is very boring. Every mission is the same. They just word it differently. You're basically doing a tower defense on everything. They'll go, oh, the battery needs to be charged. Oh, the battery is affecting the wildlife. Now you got to fight all this wildlife. Oh, there's some raiders over here. They want to steal your shit. Now you got to defend from these raiders. It's every mission, bro. Every mission is the exact same. That's not really necessarily a bad thing, but if you bought this game on launch and you were super excited for it, you would 100% be pissed. The server shut down the 12th of January. Other than that, the platinum's pretty chill. You know, you get to play kind of a bit of everything, use all the different weapons, the gear, and that's it. So that is the BushidoCypher 2025 Platinum ranking. These are all the DLCs and Platinums that we finished this year. Expect some videos on some. Probably not all, though. Probably not all. I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you. But definitely expect some videos like Ready or Not, Lies of P, Arc Raiders, all that stuff. Super good. Evil Within, the Resident Evils, because we're doing all of the Resident Evils. So tell them, chat. Tell them to subscribe to the channel, watch the videos. Excited for Resident Evil 9. So if you want to see Resident Evil 9 on the channel and you want to see me jork it on stream, no, sorry. If you want to see me play the game on stream and do all the Resident Evils, because no one else is going to do all of them, they're going to say they're going to do all of them, but they're not. They're not strong enough. They don't want to do that shit. They don't want to open that can of worms. They don't want to open that T-virus, that fucking Las Plagas, none of that shit. Subscribe and watch that shit, okay? That's it, though. That's 2025. If you guys like the video, let me know, and I'll do another one next year when we get even more platties. Oh, and if you're a real one, leave a comment below that says Resident Evil 9. All right, guys. See you next time.